Patience all. Setting up the stage. Welcome to Grandma Plays. Grandma Play Date. I can have 2 volunteers to test our camera. Can both be seen on stage? Yes, both are quite visible on stage. We're gonna move the stage a little bit. Ooh, no, we are not gonna move the stage a little bit. All right. Yeah, there's the hole. Let's see, we put that. All right, that looks about right. That looks about right. All right. The players will introduce themselves. Hello. I am Benvelo. I am a friend or a attendant of some kind. I am Mercutio. I am a friend to Romeo and the prince. I work for the prince, usually, or something like that. I'm Romeo, of course. And I'll be the nurse. Very well. All right. All right. Oh, we're not here yet. See if I can keep them in the audience. All right. I'm going to see if we can't set them up somewhere where it looks like they're like in the audience waiting. Hi. Trying to play Shakespeare with Barbies. And we don't have enough Barbies for every character. So we have only this. We have only this. Hi. All right. So where are we going to start? We're going to start right here. All right. Ooh, here comes Romeo. Here comes Romeo. Without his roe, like a dried herring. O flesh, flesh, how art thou false fishified! Now is he, for the numbers of the Petrarch, flowed in Laura to his great Letty, who was but a kitchen wench. Mary she had better love to be rhyme her. Ditto, a dowdy. Cleopatra, a gypsy. Helen and Hero, hillings and harlots. 'Tis be gay, aye, or so, not to purpose. Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation for you, you French slop. You gave us the courtesy fairly last night. Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you? The slip, the slip. Sir, oh. The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive? Pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great, and in such a case as mine, a man may strain courtesy. That's as much as to say such as a case as yours constrains a man to bow in the hams. Meaning to curtsy? Thou hast most kindly hit it. A most courteous exposition. Nay, I am the very pink of courtesy. Pink for a flower, right? Why then is my pump well flowered? Till thou hast worn out thy boop, 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 boop. Right, sorry. Well said. Follow me in this just now, till thou hast worn out thy pump. That when a single soul of it is worn, worn. The jest may remain after the wearing soul singular. Oh, single-souled jest, solely singular for the singleness. Come between us, Benevelo, my wits fail. Swish and spurs, or I'll cry a match. Nay, if thy wits run the wild goose chase I have done, for thou hast more of the wild goose in one of thy wits, I'm sure, than I have in my whole 5. I was with thee, was I with you there for the goose? Thou wast never with me for anything when thou wast not there for the goose. What? Whoa, jeez, I think we screwed that up. We did rehearse this, right? All right, back. Let's try again, just take it from the top. All right. Nay, if thy wits run wild goose chase, I have done, for thou hast more of the wild goose in one day thy wits than I am sure I have in my whole 5. Was I with you there for the goose? No, thou wast never with me for anything when thou wast not there for the goose. I shall bite thee by the ear for that jest. Nay, good goose, bite not. Thy wit is a very bitter sweeting, and most sharp sauce. And is not well served in a sweet, and is it not well served in a, bleh. Is it not well served to a sweet goose? Oh, here a wit of the cheverel that stretches from an inch marrow to the L broad. Stretch it out, for that word, broad, which added to the goose, proves thee far and why a broad goose. Why? It is not better now than groaning for love. Now art thou sociable, now art thou Romeo. Now art thou art by art as well as by nature. For this drivelling love is like a great natural. It runs lollying up and down to hide his bauble in a hole. Stop there. Oh, you desirest me to stop in my tail against the hair? Thou wouldst have made thy tail large. Oh, thou art deceived. I would have made it short, for I was come to the whole depth of my tail, and meant, indeed, to occupy the argument no longer. There's a goodly dear. Enter Nurse and Peter. Peter, where's Peter? Peter doesn't have a role either. Oh, yeah, he doesn't. Great. I need something to stand there. Hi, Peter. Peter's a big fat dude. Oop, we don't know how to talk about that. Ooh. Sorry. Lucio. Okay, hold on. Where is it? A snail. A sail. Two. A short and a schmuck. Peter, anon. My fan, Peter. Good Peter, to hide her face, for her fan's the fairer face. Good ye morrow, gentlemen. Good ye morrow, den, fair gentlewoman. Is it good, den? 'Tis no less, I tell you, for the broady hand of the dial is now upon the prick of noon. A pout upon you? What a man are you? Oh, one gentlewoman that God hath made for himself to mar. By my troth, it is well said, for himself to mar, quoth a gentleman. Can any of you tell me where I might find the young Romeo? I could tell you, but Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I am the youngest of that name, for fault of a worse. You say well. Yes, it is. Worse well? Very well, took I faith, wisely. If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you. She will indict him to some supper. Wait, wrong person, sorry. She will invite him to some supper. A bawd, so ho! What hast thou found? No hare, sir. Unless hate, sir, in a Lenten pie, that is something stale and hoar ere be spent. An old hare whore is very good meat in Lent, but a hare that is a whore is too much for a score when it whores ere it be spent. Hey, Romeo, will you come into father's? We'll dinner. I'll follow you. Farewell, ancient lady. Lady, farewell, lady. Let's have a drink. Let's drink from Peter. Mary, farewell, I pray you, sir. What saucy merchant is this that is so full of his ropery? A gentleman nurse that loves to hear himself talk, and will speak more in a minute than he will stand to in a month. And speak anything against me, and I'll take him down. As for the Leicester, then is what? No, I thought you read this. Oh, I really did. I really did. I know what happened. What happened? You got carried away with drama. Eh. Now, so, and speak anything against me, and I'll take him down. And where Luster then is he? What the hey? We need a reading supply helper because this is small print. And aware Luster that he is. And 20 such jacks, and if I cannot, I will find those that shall. Scurvy knave, I am none of his flirt gills, I am none of his skeins mates, and thou must stand by too, and suffer every knave to use me at his pleasure. I saw no man use you at his pleasure. If I had, my weapon would have quickly been out, I warrant you. I dare not as soon as another man. If I see it in a good quarrel, the law on my side. Now, afore God, I am so vexed that every part about me is quivers. Scurvy knave, I pray you, sir, a word. And as I told you, my young lady bade me to inquire you out, and what she bade me say I will keep to myself. But first, let me tell ye, if ye should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behaviour, as they say. For the gentlewoman is young, and therefore if you deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, a very weak dealing. Nurse, commend me to thy lady and mistress, I protest to thee. Good heart, I faith will tell her as much. Lord, she will be joyful woman. Oh, thou wilt tell her, nurse, wilt thou? Thou dost not mark me? I will tell her, sir, that thou dost protest, which, as I take it, is a gentlemanly like offer. Bid her devise some means to come to the shrift this afternoon, and there she shall at Friar Lawrence's cell be shrived and married. Here's for thy pains. No, truly, sir, not a penny. We'll go to, I say you shall. Turn the page. This afternoon, sir. Well, she'll be there. And stay, good nurse, behind the abbey wall. Within this very hour my men shall be with thee, and bring thee cords made like a thatched stair, which to the height top elegant my joy, must be my convoy in the secret night. Farewell, be trusty, and I will quit thy pains. Farewell, commend me to thy mistress. O God in heaven bless thee. Hark you, sir. What say'st thou, my dear nurse? Is that your main secret? Did you ne'er hear say, two may keep counsel, putting one away? I warrant thee my man's as true as steel. Well, sir, my mistress is a sweet lady, or is the sweetest lady. Lord, Lord, when she 'twas a little parting thing, oh, it's a noble woman in town, one Paris, that, water, water, cut, water. Hmm. Maybe I'm trying to read too fast. How long have we been going? Hello, newcomers. Oh, talk to us. I speak French insane. Me parle pas né français. No. What is her name? Um, um, are you still here? Because if you're still here, okay. Want me to try to speak French? Because I speak bad French. I speak better German than French, and both are bad. So, how you say it? Je ne parle pas français. Je ne parle pas français. Je ne parle français pas. Je ne parle français pas. Hein? Bonjour. And English is English. And I was playing Romeo and Juliet, and the girl was the nurse, and the boy was Romeo, and we are in that act where she went to, you know, match them up. Bonjour. My hair is terrible. Oh, anybody else that's spoken in the last 15 minutes? Hey, I'm sorry. I went through. I'm trying to work something out. Are you in France? I'm in USA. I am talking to you in translation, okay? And is my French is very, very bad. I can't even say my French is bad in French. uh, Algeria. Oh, well, I don't know a word of anything in Algeria, man. So, oh, where did I put my thing? Ugh. Oh. So, we're not doing anything tonight. We're just making up this whole story, this whole game, in hopes that I can do it someday, like a real little play, and make it a semi perfect. But right now, we're not perfect. French and Arabic, yes. Oh, well, thank you very much. I do a lot of reading on my site, and this is just a side quest. Doing Shakespeare uh, educationally or playfully, it's just a side quest. Basically, it it's instructing. It's useful to instruct because if you make it fun, you can make it interesting. And so this is for the future, for my granddaughter. And thank you very much. But yes, I do a lot of reading of different kinds of books. There's some Minecraft videos, but they're bad. Bad, bad, bad Minecraft videos. I thank you, though. I appreciate it. So, do you like Shakespeare? I'll look at it. I will. Yeah, yeah. Look, I lost all of my, mm, mm, oh. What do you do on your channel? We almost got through a whole scene, yo, all y'all. We almost got through the whole scene without really screwing up or getting sidetracked. We pretty much did. Yep. There was just one paragraph left, and then we were going to go back and forth and try to perfect the delivery. I think by the time I've done this play out, I'll be able to read the plays out naturally and try to get a system going. And then I'll work on the professional side of making it look good, making it look good. So that's what we're pretending to do. And all at the same time, it teaches the child how to decode things that look hard, how to organize play as you go along, not get wrapped up in their mistakes like that. We don't get wrapped up in our mistakes, and we learn to go with the flow. And that's something that a lot of kids are spoiled these days, and they don't really know how to coordinate. So if they ever forget, Grandma wants to do it. So if anybody doesn't have anything to talk about, I need one more water, and kind of want to. Well, I've only got 10 minutes to have any playtime, and then I'm cutting this video off. Because while we're playing Barbies, we're just going to keep our play dates to about 30 minutes. So, any other chatter to chat? And thank you for the thumbs up. I could use some of those. I don't have a lot of confidence that people will enjoy this. But it seemed like a fun idea. Time is it? Wonder what that is. Oh, I know what that is. That's your subscribe hickey. Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock at night. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. Oh, that's right. It's almost it's in the middle of the night there. Same time zone as Saudi Arabia. Isn't that so? Yep, but today I actually read it. But by the time I got to this part where our kind friend asked for conversation, is where I got to end the rehearsal as well. I started losing consciousness at that point. Oh, still have playful energy right now. So, let's take the next few minutes to see how far we can get in here. Just a couple more minutes, Do. What sayest thou, my dear woman? Is your man secret? Did you ne'er hear say, two may keep counsel, putting one away? Warn thee, my man's is true as steel. Well, sir, my mistress is the sweetest lady, Lord, when 'twas a little prating thing, oh, there were, whoops, see, this was the difficult part. Okay, well, let's not try to act it out, man. Oh, there is a noble woman in town, one, Paris, that would fain lay knife aboard. But she, good soul, had as a lief to see a toad, a very toad, as, see him, I anger her sometimes, and Tell her that Paris is the proper man. But I shall warrant you when I say so. She looks as pale as any clout in the vassal world. Doth not Rosemary and Romeo begin both with the same letter? Ay, nurse, but what of it? Both with an R. Ha, mocker! That's a dog's name. R is for the... No, I know it begins with some other letter. And she hath the prettiest, sensatious of it. Of you and Rosemary, that would do you good to hear it. Commend me to thy lady. Ay, ay, 1,000 times. Exit Romeo. And the scene's almost over. Peter, Peter, let's him on. Peter, take my fan and go before a space. And they stunt. And that's the end of the scene. Hey, so therefore, we have now accomplished scene 4 in jest. And you name her. I know because her name is the nurse. Actually, she doesn't have a name. Oh, and the male. The male is Romeo. But he's just the player. The character. The player is named James. And the character or the player is also Diana. Nadia. Yeah, they already named their my dolls from my own childhood. I'm playing dolls from my own childhood for my grandchild. Thank you for your patience as I finish the scene. And I'll probably be back tomorrow or something, and we'll play out and talk about the next scene. Actually, we need to we need to study it now. We played it out. We might want to study it a little bit and find out what they've actually talked about because Shakespeare is difficult. Bow Bow and Nadia. Anyway, listen, tomorrow we'll probably review what we've done. You know, like real directors do for plays. And we're reaching the end of the show now. It's 27 minutes is almost time up. And I would really hope that I can get some interest in completing this series, but because the last couple episodes are pretty fun to do. Real fun to do, and I want to start feeling it. I want to start having fun with it. Right now, we're drawing up the curtain to a close. Let's see. Our players bid you farewell. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your participation in tonight's games. Mr. Oh, I remember you. Yes. Well, you never told me you were. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know. I was like, duh, I didn't even. I did not receive those chats, all right? Oh, no, I did not receive any chats that night. It was very frustrating. How have you been? Oh, listen, I have a serious, gonna shut this down before very long. You did not receive. Oh, no, no, no. I did not receive. Not receive. I cared. Are you kidding me? I was bored. I didn't know what to do. And I kept going, da, 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 da. I care. But I did not receive. uh, and you were polite. I read your statements after. And I translated all the Arabic to English so I could understand if you were mean or nice, and you were nice. And so, good, polite man. I'm just trying to get Grandma to understand that she guessed it. Oh, anyway. Well, it's time up for me. Nobody ever watches more than 20 seconds of my things. I can't find an idea that somebody wants to see. That's okay. Grandmas are boring. This right, the Persian. But I said Iran. And I thought it over. Um, I did have enough brain information to answer your question from before because you had said, oh, it's 2 a.m. there. It's obviously in Saudi Arabia. And I was trying to figure out how to figure it out. Well, the only person that it's obvious to is yourself. Therefore, it must be the same as. So you would be in the same time zone. You love them. Oh, really? I feel like a big bomb, a dud. But I am doing Shakespeare with Barbies. We are going to teach Shakespeare, translate it for the kids these days, and teach them how to think. Teach them how to work it out. Not to be afraid of their intelligence, but work it out. That's my dream goal. We know about dreams. Better this dream than that dream. This is good dream. Good dream. Not incredible. I need some work on it. I definitely do. Maybe tomorrow I'll do better. I'll read the scene 2 times instead of 1 time. Put the book away. It's time to put the Shakespeare away. I believe a boy can have Barbies. Definitely. But if you have the Barbies that are just like mine, I don't believe that. Got all my toys to put my toys away. The same Barbies. Oh, they let you play with Barbies. I thought that you was a grown man. And if they let you play with Barbies, what is your business? uh, what is your business? Well, I do promise I'm going to shut this down. Mine are limited edition. Oh yeah, but they're on eBay. This one, this one I have had since I was a teenager. It's from Barbies and the Rocker. Barbie and the Rockers. He was the rock star boy kid. And we don't have many clothes for him. We got a couple shirts, but we don't have many other clothes. This one was a special edition Leo doll. Because my daughter's a Leo. But I stole this Barbie doll because I wanted to dye my hair this color. And this one, I did not have her long, but the replacement. She's a replacement for one just like her that I've had since I was a young girl, a pretty young girl. And she finally got old and fell apart. Don't smoke that shit. High blood pressure stress has destroyed my kidneys. I haven't got much left. So that's the story of my remaining dolls. The other ones, like any foolish mother, I gave to my children, my child, and by they all got destroyed. So, that's what happened to the real dolls. I'll have to quit smoking for my viewers. That's a bridge too far. I have better many viewers before I'll make a commitment like that. I should have conversations with many viewers. But anyway, this is the end for tonight. Have a good night.